Hello, Annie Sullivan All-Stars. This week I want to celebrate how amazing you are doing following our hallway expectations. The first thing, eyes are forward, hands to ourselves, level 0, walking feet. You are doing great. I want to just say thank you, and I want you to know I appreciate that you are able to follow those hallway expectations. This week, we're going to talk about lunchroom expectations because I've noticed a lot of students are getting up, they're standing when they're supposed to be sitting. Lots of kids are touching each other, touching each other's food, and that's just not appropriate, and that is not very good lunchroom manners. So here are the 5 expectations for the lunchroom. Stay seated, hands to yourself and to your own food. You use an inside voice because when you're using a yelling voice, it's too loud. And when you're trying to yell at someone from another table over, that's too loud. When you're in the lunchroom, you're supposed to be communicating with the person in front of you or beside you. So using that nice level 1 voice. Number 4, stay focused on eating. This is your time to eat your food. And so you should be taking advantage of that and eating your food and drinking your milk during this time. And then number 5, clean up yourself when you're dismissed. So sometimes I noticed when we had taco fixings the other day, like you really enjoyed it, which is awesome. But what happened was you got meat on the table all over, and then we all had to clean it up for you. But if you take care of it yourself, we won't have to take that extra work to clean it up. And then the next class is somewhat late getting to sit down because we had to take more time to clean your tables. So you're benefiting the whole school by making sure you clean up really well when you're dismissed. So if you have food or garbage or napkins or silverware on the table, everything goes on your tray. All right, so just to remember, there's your 5. 1, stay seated, hands to yourself, use a level 1 voice, stay focused on eating, and then clean up after yourself when you're dismissed. All right, I think you can do it. And now it's time for our American Sign Language lesson. Here we go.
Hi everyone! Today we're going to take a slight break in learning our ASL signs for emotions, and we're going to learn about a special holiday that we have coming up. This is how you sign Happy Thanksgiving. So we should all know how to sign happy. Let's do it together. Remember, flat hands face you, go up a few times, happy in circles, and then you do your thank you sign, but with 2 hands, and you bring it forward. So Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone has an awesome Thanksgiving.
Okay, Annie Sullivan All-Stars, it's Happy Thanksgiving. Excellent. This month is November. Now we're talking about habit 2, which is begin with the end in mind. Make a plan. So we talked about this last year and how important it is to make a plan so that way you can achieve your goals. So if I want to be a really amazing free throw shooter for basketball, I probably need to practice free throwing and making a plan and doing something to improve in that. If my goal is to improve in my multiplication facts and I want to become proficient at all the facts to 12, I need to make a plan. And how am I going to become better at that goal? So one thing Mrs. Dewin does, and I have already showed you this before, is I make a plan. I have this awesome calendar and it keeps track of my plans for the week, and I make sure to set some goals, and I have little spots where I check mark those goals across the week so that way I can get better at what my goals are. So remember, habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Make a plan. All right, I can't wait to see what your plans are to improve and become a better you. Make it a great day. The choice is yours.